Hello, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, today I'm going to teach you about timestamps and what are the ready-made built-in functions are available regarding to time, date, time and zone. We will discuss and more about in this lecture. Let's see to clearly understand about the timestamps how we are going to using in MySQL from the scratch like by creating. Till now we have seen the database how it would be created and all from the basic table which we are going to creating, and the table column, what is the column we are assigning for the timestamp, and it is as our customization. If we require to insert custom date time, we can send the data to the query by using insert statement and insert the date time and the zone how we require the pattern and the date time format. Whereas MySQL database server, not only the MySQL where you take it is in a PostgreSQL or MS SQL, if you chosen the default value of date time, which you have chosen the format of the date time, it will be inserted while insert record is inserted into the database. How it is beauty. We'll see now how it is going to be done. Right? Yes. Let's create one new table called shipping. Is there any shipping table over here? I hope no. Shippers are there, supplies. Yes. I'm taking as a new table on Northwind database. It's a shipping. Now let's here you choose here it's an option for the keyword of new. You just simply click here new on the GUI which is available. Name of the table you specify it is in a shipping. The table name it is in a shipping. 4 columns by default it will comes. I didn't do anything here. You just simply check here. It's a simply a shipping table. The name over here it is name. The first name what I am going to give you it's in a shipping table. Delivery ID. What is the ID I am going to mentioning here? It is in a delivery ID. And the type of int column type here I'm taking, and this is especially the basic idea what I am making here. It is like a not null. If I'm not here it is not null, it can be applicable. And auto increment AI auto increment, please place the mouse in top of the AI, you will see what is it is auto underscore increment. Now check this box. It will ask you index name, it is a primary index, and the choice of index is in a primary, and go to the column name. This is the delivery underscore ID, and the data type I'm choosing it is in a int data type, and size you can specify either 10 or 20 or else ignore. Auto increment, what it will do automatically, it will allocate the space and memory from the database, and it will keep on changing +1 that auto increment the value of delivery ID. Now let's see here, go, just press the go and it will be set for yourself, right? The second column simply I'm making it is in a column. What I'm shipping it is in a product. The data type it is in a varchar I'm taking for multiple access. And the name of the product it may be up to 200 length I'm taking here, and default is nothing. I'll send the product name over there, and the not null, maybe null can be applicable, or else you make it as not null only. Why? Without product name, what you should do with the row, this is the product details only we are placing here. Without the product name we cannot do. This is the simple common sense we have to use here, and it's not auto increment. All right, now come to the third column. Now when I am going to shipping these details, ship underscore date I'm taking. And then now let's see here, ship underscore date, and the type of column I'm choosing as these are the columns for timestamps. Date, if I am choosing date in MySQL, I have to send the date manually from the insert query. Now date is supporting range. Now see here in the small window, there is a small pop-up you have seen there, observation. There is a window, can be supports up to that range. And the date time similarly, the timestamp, this is the timestamp along with the time zone also it will store. If you want only time, you place the mouse over there whenever you require to use the date time like a data type, and you will choose that one. And here I'm taking is in a timestamp. The complete thing it will comes, or else date time also you can take it. Taking is in a timestamp here, and the length you need not to specify. The default column, like I see here, the default, what is the data type? It's in a default current underscore timestamp I am choosing. Means what the date and time with the server it is set as in a database server, that date time with the it will comes while the inserting of the query, it will be automatically placed at the insert query. How it is, we'll see by inserting the query. Just we have set the 3 columns from this shipping table. Now create the table, go over there, save it, loading, it's done. Our table is created successfully with the primary key of indexing int11. Now see the product, name of the product it is, the shipping, and the default it is in a current timestamp it is showing. Now what I'm doing, I'm opening one new window which is a like a SQL query statement I'll write here with the shipping table only. This is here, it is the same thing. By pressing control key plus hold the control key and press the SQL, it will be open new window. Here I will prepare the insert statement. In the insert statement, just press here, it's an insert. It will come the insert statement sample how it will going to be forwarding and following the insert statement here in PHP MyAdmin window. Now see insert into shipping table. These are the columns, it's automatically populated here. And strongly remember it, whenever you are inserting the data, auto increment ID automatically it will comes. We need not to consider and we need not to send the data from the insert query. So I'm eliminating. Now similarly product only I want to send. Now what is the shipping date? This is also by default value we have a given default time zone of date time, right? Now for that you can see here previous window, you see default value, current timestamp we have set the data type, right? Now remove this one also. This is what it is, product only. Out of the 3 columns, first one and last one we have removed, and the product only it is here. Now what I'm doing, out of the values, first value column name we have removed, so remove here itself. Second last one also remove itself, and only the product, the middle column it is there. And what I'm doing here, I'm sending like a string data, like a keyboard, the product name I'm sending. See, insert into shipping product value it is in a keyboard. And what about the delivery ID? It will comes automatically by increasing the value +1. Auto increment ID we have taken as a property. And third column shipping date, that is default value we have chosen, right? Now just simply I'm sending product data, it is in a product, it is in a keyboard. Now what happens, see here, see behalf of ourselves, MySQL also will do a functionality like see insert query is successfully inserted row ID with the ID 1, it is written the value is an ID, what is the time it is taken. Now what we will do, we'll go with the browse once again. Now see here data is inserted successfully. The delivery ID, have we sent its data? No. So auto increment, it automatically will verifies if nothing is in a previous rows, it automatically consider one as a delivery ID inserted here along with the insert query. And the keyboard only the product to like a name of the product we have sent the data to insert query along with the insert query. It is inserted successfully. Now the ship date, this is timestamp what we are going to be discussing and especially designed this session for. Now, what is the server type? That is the database server. In my local system, my local database server it is. So my what is the date and time in the zone of the time? And now it is inserted in my database column by defaultly. Have we sent the data? No. See, this is the value only I have sent to insert query. And see, first and last columns automatically it's came. This is the timestamp. It's very much pretty useful in by preparing database structures. If the required, when you have inserted the data required in your database table, just make it as in a one column for date time and make it as in a default value as in a timestamp. Automatically, it will create behalf of yourself date time. It permanently it will be there. And accurately, if you want to know what how many records between the date time, like a date specified period and the specified time levels, you will get as a result set clearly. You try to practice more and more inserting of the records, like by just simply making as an instead of keyboard, I'll put it as a mouse. Just go there. Now see here, refresh here the window by pressing the browse, and one more record is, and automatically see +1, the mouse, the date time is increased, the same date only. Just simple. And one more, it is a screen I am inserting here. Go over there and let's check here, refresh the table. The table is inserting. This is how it is going to be inserting the database records. Pretty easy. All right. Hopefully you have a good idea about the use of default timestamps in MySQL. While preparing the data structure, you have to remember strongly how you are going to be using these type of predefined functions in MySQL as well as other databases as well. The same thing will happen. Thank you for watching this session. Thank you.